Right now on Denver 7 News at 8 o'clock on Local 3. Get ready for roller coaster weather, fire danger today, and the potential for snow and ice tomorrow.
Plus, being better prepared for disasters will explain Colorado's new law to help communities guard against whatever Mother Nature brings.
As we head outside, a live look from our Mile High camera over downtown. Shows a pretty nice start to our day, but we know the fire danger is out there, Lisa, and then we have a quick turnaround in 24 hours.
Yeah, we know that's a lie, that beautiful image you've got there. Yeah, a big change for us on the way. Fire danger today. It's already 71 degrees. We're already close to our normal high for the day, and it's what? 8 o'clock in the morning. So you can see just how warm it's going to be. A little mix of sun and clouds out there early on. Winds are starting to pick up in the northern Front Range mountains and foothills. A recent wind gust near 70 miles per hour over Berthoud Pass, closer to 30 miles per hour from Broomfield up toward Boulder, Estes Park. And those winds are going to start to kick up even more so here by midday. Temperatures are going to climb pretty fast too. We're going to be about 10 degrees warmer by noon, low to mid 80s. We'll hit highs close to 90 this afternoon. So again, fire danger really high. Some near triple digit heat to the southeast, 60s and 70s in the mountains. It's going to look and feel a lot different tomorrow in the high country. We're tracking snow for the mountains tomorrow, and then a chance for some scattered showers here on Friday, turning to snow Friday night. When we look at the precipitation, the rain and the snow combined, it's about 1 to 2 inches. So that's a lot. It's going to green up nicely after this all moves through, but it'll be sloppy on Saturday morning.
Yeah, it'll be tough to go in. I think for overnight Friday into early Saturday, we could have some times overnight where we see some super winter driving conditions to the west and to the south. Right now up to the north is where we go, and this is between 392 and Harmony. Take a look from the camera up there. You can see that we do have a wreck blocking up the right lane. Left lane's the one open through the construction zone, so there are some delays, 15 to 20 minutes extra going up to Fort Collins right now along on northbound I-25. Here in town, pretty typical stuff for us, including that drive across downtown. Just a lot of stop and go traffic. Once you get past Mile High, it starts to improve, and then you'll have some heavy traffic to the Denver Tech Center. You can see I-70 is busy, about double the commute time westbound compared to the eastbound side. 225 is busy for us. You can see the drive times right now on the south side of town. Down here to the south side, not too bad on C-470, but we do have some transit delays along the D line that goes along Santa Fe. I'll detail that for you coming up in just a bit.
Well, the red flag warning begins in 3 hours and will go into the night. As we take a look at this map, already there are 3 fires burning in Colorado right now. One near Pagosa Springs, now 735 acres and is still 0% contained.
Right. Crews are making some progress on a fire near Cripple Creek. It is 1,600 acres, but 87% contained now. And a new fire popped up near the entrance of Great Sand Dunes National Park yesterday. It is just over 300 acres and now 80% contained. But all of these are proof that destructive fires can pop up anytime and put our communities at risk.
Here's Veronica Acosta.
Hundreds of people lost their homes in the Marshall Fire, and they're still struggling to rebuild. The purpose of these measures is to try and avoid that struggle as much as possible for others. Senate Bill 206 would help out with just this, and it would help on both sides of a disaster. It creates a special department within the governor's office to come up with and coordinate a preparedness plan for natural disasters. It also creates a fund to rebuild homes, businesses, or buildings for other groups that were lost to fires or other natural disasters as well. Now, grants and loans will be available, but the rebuilding has to be stronger and greener than before. Here's the bill's sponsor, Steve Fenberg of Boulder, after it was introduced.
If they do want to rebuild, and we want to make it so that they can stay in their community if they'd like to, we also want to make sure they're rebuilding in a way that's climate smart, so that if and when another disaster like this happens, that they're actually building in a more resilient way.
Here's what the funds in this program will be able to be used for. Pay part of the cost to repair or rebuild a homeowner's home not fully covered by insurance. Rebuild neighborhoods planned to resist the impacts of natural disasters. Provide money to a business experiencing a loss or interruption of business because of needed repair as well. So the bill was officially signed into law yesterday on Tuesday, and as part of that bill, the state treasurer does have to send over funds to the program for about $15 million. In Lakewood, I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
Well, the aftermath of a wildfire and mudslides closed access to Hanging Lake, a very popular destination in Glenwood Canyon. We've learned the iconic landmark will reopen next month, though, which is sooner than expected. The Forest Service gave us videos and pictures of a temporary trail they built that will open June 25th Work on restoring a more permanent trail, though, will begin later in the summer. Reservations for Hanging Lake go on sale Monday.
We're just a little over a week away from Memorial Day weekend, and gas prices are already starting to reflect the kickoff to the summer travel season. AAA reports the national average is now $4.59 a gallon. Colorado's $4.14 a gallon, which is a new record for us. Denver 7's Jessica Crawford joins us this morning. And Jessica, as you burn up a little gas this morning, you're already hearing that we could break $5 a gallon soon.
That's right. So experts say that we really should not be shocked to be seeing $5 gas prices around Colorado as we move into the summer months. And in fact, in some places that I've already seen in our area, I have seen prices kind of edging around that. And that can really add up for commuters and for people who are looking to travel for their summer. Families on average will pay more than $5,000 for gas this year. That's compared with $2,800 last year. Gas Buddy says prices are not expected to come down anytime soon.
I'm afraid that, by and large, the high prices will probably stick around for a good majority of the summer. My concern is that hurricane season starts in a little over 2 weeks. And that could also cause some shutdowns in refining capacity at a time we can ill afford it.
So what can you do to keep some money in your pocket? Well, Gas Buddy says that one really important thing that you can do is just change the way that you drive. If you just ease up on the acceleration a little bit, you could save as far as 25% when it comes to your gas mileage. Also, those rewards programs at the grocery store with your credit card can really come in handy. That change that saves up over time can really add up. And at this point, Brian and Nicole, every penny counts.
Certainly.
Yes,
Thank you, Jessica. Well, maybe you want to sit at home and watch some football with the gas prices being so high. Two of the most popular NFL teams will team up this summer. The Broncos and Cowboys will get together for 2 days of practice during training camp at Dove Valley. Mark your calendar for August 10th and 11th. The practices will be free and open to the public, so get there early. I'm sure the fans will be packed in there, and the teams will open the preseason schedule on Saturday, August 13th at Empower Field. Meanwhile, it's still hockey season. The Avs are back on the ice tonight for Game 2 against the Blues.
But fans are still celebrating Game 1's overtime win with this spectacular goal from Josh Manson. And new this morning, we're hearing his mic'd up reaction from that game-winning moment. It's so fun to watch.
I know.
He's just so happy, excited there. He never had scored a goal in a playoff in his career, but what a time to notch his first one.
It was a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. It feels good to get that with your team. That's the best part about playoffs is it's a team effort and you get to win with your team.
And now it's on to the next one. The puck drops at 7:30 at Ball Arena for Game 2 tonight. It was a record year for ski resorts across the U.S.
Yeah, the National Ski Association says more than 60 million people went to a ski resort this season, which is up 3.5% from last season. The Rocky Mountain region, which includes Colorado, of course, saw the most skier visits with more than 25 million.
And as we take a look at the high country, A Basin this morning still open some days for skiing. A late spring storm is set to bring more rain and snow. We'll get at the latest from Lisa coming up. And long wildfire seasons are taking their toll on first responders after the break, how they're working to battle burnout.